welcome to my fashion channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the two pieces that are indispensable in any classic wardrobe: a Chanel bag and Chanel ballet flats. As you know, I'm a fashion stylist based in London, so I often help my clients to purchase new designer bags. And when I work with the client, I guide them through the process of purchasing the right designer bag, which will be a hard-working piece in their wardrobe and which of course is right for them. And I actually follow the same tips and steps when I purchase my own bags. So I thought today I'm gonna share a few with you, which hopefully will help you when you're shopping for your next designer bag. At the end of this video, of course, I'm gonna unbox my new pieces with you so you see what I got. And here's a tip for you: when you're shopping for a new designer bag, start about thinking how you're gonna pair it with your existing wardrobe and on what occasions you're gonna be wearing it. So I'll give you an example with myself. I love wearing my bags every day. So most of my bags, I make sure that they're wearable for me for every day, which means that I love having a crossbody strap. That's really important to me, even though there are a few exceptions, but most of them have that crossbody strap, which means that I can be hands-free during the day and, do my city errands. So that works for me. But again, you have to think about you. Maybe you're working in an office and you need to carry a laptop or an iPad, so you need a big bag. Maybe you like wearing it on your shoulder. Like in my case, I love small and medium-sized bags, so that's always my preference. I find them easier to carry around, and personally I don't wear lots of things in my bags, and I also find them easier to pack when I'm traveling. So crossbody strap is important, and small to medium size for me it's important, but again, for you that might be different. And I think the next thing you need to think about when you're shopping for a new designer bag is your height and body shape. Now, a lot of people ignore that part, but I think it's really important, whatever bag or accessory in generally you buy, to complement your frame and your proportions. And generally speaking, for petite ladies, it's always good to opt for small to medium size of bags. And even when you buy totes, make sure you buy the smaller size totes rather than really oversized bags. Also, if you, for example, have a full bust, small crossbody bags could work really nice on you because they're just another way to do layering and, elongate your frame and balance your proportions. So think about that when you're choosing your bag. The next thing to think about is the color. Now, I know many of my clients and probably many of you would opt for black or camel or another neutral, but from my experience in styling, a lot of people do prefer black. And I think that's fine if this is your first designer bag and you want to play safe. Black is definitely a safe option. But my advice will be, if you're looking for a black bag, make sure you buy something with beautiful details or maybe more interesting design, something different. Just because I have seen, for example, the black flap Chanel so many times in London, I think it's nice whenever you buy a classic black piece to opt for something with, could be a tiny little detail, but something different. Generally speaking, if you're buying your first designer bag or you're building your designer bag collection, I would say you need to think slightly differently in comparison if you already have your bag collection and you're just buying another designer bag. So I think the tips will be slightly different. When you're shopping a new bag from Chanel, I think also you have to think whether you want classic design or seasonal design, and I'll explain the difference between both. The seasonal bags are usually quite unique and different, and they're related to their current collections. So there's something different probably you would find that particular year and you wouldn't find next year. So I would say if you love a seasonal bag, get it, because next year you might not find it, even though sometimes they re-edition certain designs, but they usually do it in different colors. So that's about the seasonal bags. I love the uniqueness and that you get something completely different from what you see on the market. And then the classic designs, of course, have the benefit of being super chic and timeless, and they usually re-edition them in different colors. They're a little bit more rare, especially if you're looking for a particular, let's say, material, finish or color. It could be a little bit more difficult, and they're also more expensive than the seasonal bags. In terms of resale value, I would say the seasonal bags don't hold their value as well as the classic bags at Chanel. So if you're purchasing your designer bag with the idea that you might resell it, a classic bag will keep its value much better than a seasonal bag. With that in mind, in my view as a stylist, both seasonal and classic bags could be timeless for you. It really depends on your style, personality, and as I said, on your shape, on your lifestyle. If you choose something which perfectly matches your wardrobe and you as a person, you could wear it, for many years to come, and it doesn't matter whether it's seasonal or timeless. So it's all about like choosing something which reflects your aesthetic and your style preferences. So I spotted the bag I wanted for first time at Harrods, and then I kept on thinking about it for a couple of weeks. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a sign, I have to go and get it. And I thought, let me pop by at the boutique on Bond Street, which by the way, I absolutely love. It's such a stunning boutique. The interior is beautiful. It's almost like a Chanel museum. And if you love fashion and if you love classic style and Chanel, you must visit it, even if you're not intending to purchase anything. While I was waiting for my style assistant, I was having a little browse and I spotted their new spring-summer pre-collection. And I think that was the turning point when I saw all these beautiful colors and new designs. So at the end, I went for a bag, part of Chanel's seasonal spring-summer collection. And also I purchased a pair of ballet flats. So let's start the unboxing. So here is the bag. I absolutely fell in love with this pink mini flap. The material is lambskin leather, and I'll be honest with you, at the beginning I really wanted to go for the caviar leather because it's more durable, and as I told you, I'm intending to wear this every day, so I thought the caviar would be perfect. But then when I saw this one, I was like, okay, that's actually not too bad. It doesn't look too fragile, so I changed my mind on the caviar design. But generally, if you're shopping at Chanel and you have the option to choose between caviar and lambskin leather, bear in mind that caviar is a little bit more durable. We did a little vote between my partner, friends, and Chanel advisor, and eventually this pink bag won. My partner said that my face expression changed when I put it on and I looked so happy, and I was like, all right, you know me better. But honestly, I did like it a little bit more than the yellow one, and I just love that shade of pink. I think it's so versatile. You could wear it with little white dresses, you could style it with blue, with shades of pink, with red. Like, pink is really versatile color. It's kind of a candy pink. Then I also love the strap. It has these beautiful details, almost like candies. It has the resin Chanel logo, and I felt it's like jewelry. So when I put it on, it has this beautiful front detail, and actually you could also style this bag with these colors, so with turquoise, with red, use the design as an inspiration. And this is the size as well, which is just perfect for me. Once I made my mind on the pink bag, I thought I'm gonna check out the second floor, have a look at their clothing collection and shoes, and I thought I'll try some shoes as well. This season flats, and particularly ballet flats, are coming back, and I wanted to get a new pair. So again, I did try some of their classic pairs, the one in beige and black with the front logo, but it was a similar case to the classic bag where I felt the shoes are a little bit too classic for me, and I felt they're aging me tiny little bit. But again, that's on me and my energy and my body shape. I just felt they're a little bit too much for me, so I wanted something contemporary and more different instead. But then I remember this beautiful pair of pink flats I spotted when I entered the store, and I ended up trying them and getting them, even though I was not planning to do so when I entered the store. So I'm gonna show you the ones I went for. They're like the two-tone classic ballet flats, but they're more of a contemporary design in a way that they don't have the front logo. I think the color combo is a little bit more fresh and contemporary, and they also have this ankle strap. So one strap is with the Chanel logo, and then the second strap is with flower, And I quite liked this detail that the design is a little bit mismatched in terms of the little details. I thought it's quite cute and cool, and this is how the interior looks like. They're also super comfy. And a little tip for you, when you're trying Chanel shoes, always try half a size down. I opted for half a size down of my usual size, so it's always good to try. But I absolutely love them, and I actually cannot wait to style them in different looks. Maybe I will do a different video where I create several outfits with these two accessories, because I think they do deserve some styling time. So this is how the combination looks like together. I think they're a perfect match. Let me know, what do you think? But I do think I made the right choice. Would you have picked the pink bag, or would you have picked the yellow bag? Leave me a comment. I would love to know your opinion as well, because I'm still thinking about that yellow bag and I might consider it in future. I'll end up the video with another fashion discovery of mine. I recently discovered this beautiful jewelry brand at Harvey Nichols, which I fell in love with. They're earrings. I think they're super fun, and they actually go with a matching bracelet, which I thought I will show you this cool new jewelry brand, and I will link it in the description below. Remember that fashion is more about clothes and accessories. It's about expressing yourself and being unique and individual, and this is what I do as a stylist. I coach you through the process of creating your own style. I'm a personal stylist, so I can help you if you're in London, or also if you're based internationally, I can also help you and source sold out or rare pieces, including Chanel, and I can guide you through the process of choosing the right bag to complement your wardrobe and pick something which you can style in many different ways. So if you're interested into one-to-one styling with myself, you can find more information on my website, and I'll include the details in the description below. If you enjoyed watching my style tips, make sure to give this video a like, and also remember to share it with your friends and community so they can use these style tips next time they are purchasing a new fashion accessory. If you want to learn how to transform a basic outfit with accessories, make sure to watch my next video. I will see you there.